Hi, I know you can't see me that much, but I'm really weak today, and I went to the emergency room for multiple sclerosis. I was diagnosed because I had to fight for it for roughly 2 years now. I had a great internal medicine doctor. His name was Dr. John Parsons. He used to work at the Sac Family Medical Clinic. I got diagnosed as I had abnormal MRIs showing very, very tiny lesions. They were different than the big ones, but according to the MS Society, believe it or not, the small lesions can cause more problems than the big ones, so I found that to kind of be very interesting. My biggest problem with my MS would probably be the fatigue. I have chronic fatigue syndrome. I was diagnosed with that through Kaiser, but when I had my first abnormal MRI, which landed me on my butt in 2009, Kaiser kind of sat around watching and did nothing. It's really sad to think that they watched me end up in a power chair. I was falling down. My speech was slurred. Heat seems to definitely make me a lot worse. I don't even like taking showers sometimes, but I also don't like being dirty. I'm doing this video today to prove to doctors that I really do have MS. I've been diagnosed. I'm so tired of seeing neurologists who don't really want to take the time to treat me, or they want to try to blame it on somatoform disorder. My symptoms, believe it or not, can last me for weeks, days, years, months. I have attacks that have actually lasted me as long as 9 months straight. My biggest fear, I would say, about my MS is probably also going blind, because I noticed my vision has changed. I got hit by a car in December, which has landed me to a long-term to permanent concussion as well as my MS. So you can only imagine my poor brain is pretty shot right about now. Luckily, thank God, my speech is actually okay for the most part, but I feel really drained today, and I'm very, very tired and weak, and I think I just wanted to make this video to prove that, you know, there's 15% in the world who go undiagnosed, and there's really no excuse. So, if you're watching this, please do go to the MS Society if you feel that or believe it. I have burning sensations. I have urinary incontinence. I mean, I'm not afraid to say it anymore. I'm an adult. But these are very serious symptoms. Leaking urine's not fun. It's one of the biggest problems people really don't want to talk about with MS, but that's a dead giveaway. So, if you're having any of these symptoms, do go and talk to your doctor and let them know, you know, the seriousness of this, that this is a disease, and yes, it's not something that there's a cure for, but the more brain damage that we receive, unfortunately, every time that we have an attack, it does take a little bit of our life away. But let us just have hope and pray that there will be better medicines and that these doctors will help us with that. And in doing so, some of our symptoms will go away, and we will start feeling human again. I'd just like to thank you for watching this. If you took the time, I'm sorry I don't look the greatest. I'm sorry that it's so dark, but hopefully you can hear my voice and you know exactly what I'm trying to talk about here. But MS is a very serious disease, and it's something that needs to get taken care of right away. There are MRIs. You don't got to have spinal lesions. Sometimes people have both the spine and the brain. Sometimes people only have spine lesions, and some people only have brain lesions. So don't let it fool you. Know your body, learn it inside and out, and good luck. Carlina Douglas. Thank you. Bye.